Make your day right. Gilly Bonny Online TV. Kupata habari mpya na kwa haraka kila siku, usisahau kusubscribe kisha like na comment. Gilly Bonny Online TV.
Your Excellency President Matamela Cyril Ramaphosa. Don't be surprised that people here say Ramaphosa, because in the Swahili orthography, because your name has H, makes them say Ramaphosa. So to the Swahili speakers, drop the H and say Ramaphosa. So you swallow the H. Because their orthography was very much influenced by English, and our orthography was very much influenced by German. So drop the H, and then you have the correct name, Comrade President of South Africa. Now, because I'm the chairman of the SADC Council of Ministers, and until the heads of state and government of SADC approve Kiswahili to be the fourth official language of SADC, allow me to use English. Your Excellency, President Ramaphosa, Right Honorable Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, Kassim Majaliwa, First Lady of South Africa, the Premier of one of the provinces in South Africa, I'm not sure whether it is. It is? Northern? Oh, Northern Cape. Ministers here present, ambassadors and high commissioners, regional commissioner of Dar es Salaam, of Morogoro, I'm sorry. Coming from Dar es Salaam, my thinking is there. And a few of you know that actually I'm part of Morogoro because my mother comes from this region. Your Excellency, before I welcome the Prime Minister, let me say, welcome to South Africa within Tanzania. This place is South Africa within Tanzania. And it had a different status. It was not a Bantustan. It was not a homeland, but a free South Africa within Tanzania. Past laws and the caliber did not apply here in this free territory of South Africa. Education here was not the homeland bound to education of Venda or mention any homeland. Here is where you had the South Africa, what you have today. So what you have today was here before it was there. And this is where all South Africans from all areas of South Africa, white and black, yellow and green, became South Africans. So welcome to South Africa. And actually, in the real sense, you are the one who was supposed to welcome us. And much will be said by the Prime Minister, but I want to mention, because sometimes we forget, Mwalimu entrusted a lady, a female from Tanzania, to supervise this work. Anna Margaret Abdallah, who was the regional commissioner of Morogoro. She supervised the construction. It was our intention that she should be here today. But Your Excellency President, age has taken its toll and she wouldn't be able to be here. But it is Mwalimu who brought her to Morogoro. Specifically, one of the assignments that Anna Margaret Abdallah was given was to build this area. So in all the names later on which you will give to some of your streets. Don't forget Anna Margaret Abdallah. And because our president has said, President Dr. John Pombe Magufuli, Your Excellency President Ramaphosa, Anna Margaret Abdallah became the mentor of our current president. He was appointed the deputy minister under Anna Margaret Abdallah. So this great president we have today is also a product of Anna Margaret Abdallah. At Ellis in Fort Hare University, you have some of the professors and lecturers who come from the Sokoine University of Agriculture. So you can see from Morogoro, they have now moved to Ellis Fort Hare. And I believe there will be more collaboration, cooperation in future between Fort Hare University, a university of its history in South Africa, and this university. With those few remarks, now allow me now, protocol requires me to introduce and welcome the Prime Minister in our national language, Kiswahili. So now I'm donning off that other hat. Now I'm becoming now a minister in the government of Tanzania. So I will now turn to Kiswahili. Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Afrika Kusini, Cyril Ramaphosa, Mheshimiwa Kassim Majaliwa, Mbunge, Waziri Mkuu wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, waheshimiwa mawaziri mliopo na wageni wote waalikwa. Siku ya leo ni siku muhimu katika uhusiano wa Afrika Kusini na Tanzania. Udugu wetu na umoja wetu, moja ya alama hizo ni taasisi hii au chuo hiki au eneo hili. Na kwa kuwa tunaye Mheshimiwa Waziri Mkuu ambaye Mheshimiwa Rais amemleta hapa kwa umuhimu mkubwa ambao Mheshimiwa Rais ameipa shughuli hii na ujio huu, ni heshima kwangu sasa.
Of South Africa, we are very delighted by your visit, Your Excellency, and your presence here today not only shows how much you value the contributions of the foreign comrades who pioneered the liberation of Republic of South Africa, but also cements the bond between our two great nations that was established by our great leaders, the late Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere and the late Nelson Mandela. I would also like to thank Honorable Kassim Majaliwa, the Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, for accompanying you, Your Excellency, in your visit to Sokoine University of Agriculture. Thank you very much, Honorable Kassim Majaliwa. To other delegates and guests from both Tanzania and South Africa, you are warmly welcome to Sokoine University of Agriculture, and indeed, your presence today here is a great honor and a blessing to us. Thank you all for being here. Your Excellency, President Ramaphosa, you are here at Solomon Maulangu campus, which was once the ANC School for the Exiled South Africans in Tanzania by the name of Solomon Maulanga Freedom College, which is popularly known as SAMAFCO. Having served its purpose, the ANC handed over the SAMAFCO facilities to the government of United Republic of Tanzania in 1992. And after the collapse of apartheid regime in South Africa, we Tanzanians value this good gesture from our friends from the Republic of South Africa, which is a heritage that symbolizes our solidarity and friendship. Since then, we have proceeded to develop the campus by renovating all its infrastructure and building new ones, all of which are named after great South African freedom fighters. And the Vice Chancellor has given us some of the names which are used in the buildings. All this is to make sure that the history of our good friendship remains intact and to give room for the new generation to appreciate where we came from. Your Excellency, the Solomon Holanga campus is now part and parcel of Sokoine University of Agriculture, which offers undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs. Our vision is to continue to expand the campus by adding new infrastructure without affecting or modifying the old ones that carries the history of the campus, so as to increase the capacity of the university in terms of admission and to improve learning capacity. Your Excellency President Ramaphosa, as the Minister responsible for Education, Science and Technology, I really appreciate the honor you and your delegation have given us by setting aside your time to visit our institution. Also, Your Excellency, allow me to thank you in advance for the other areas of cooperation that falls under the sector of education we are working on, notably on the teaching of Kiswahili. We are looking forward to collaborating to your vision of introducing Kiswahili as a language of teaching in South Africa. So Tanzania, we are ready to cooperate in that regard. I would like to invite you more and more. I would like to invite more and more bilateral cooperation, even between our universities, so that we continue to cement our historical bonds. Your Excellency, with those few remarks, I once again thank you for you and your delegation for setting aside time to come and visit Sokoine University of Agriculture. Please, when going back to the Republic of South Africa, convey our greetings to our brothers and sisters. Thank you very much.
Thank you, our Minister.
Make your day right. Kiliboni Online TV. Kupata habari mpya na kwa haraka kila siku, usisahau kusubscribe na kubonyeza button ya notification.